Cowboys Nation, stop everything you're doing right now because we have breaking news so big, so electrifying, so game-changing that it's got the entire NFL world buzzing from coast to coast. The Dallas Cowboys have officially signed veteran cornerback Rasul Douglas. And let me tell you, this move is way more than just another free agency footnote. This is a thunderous statement of intent from a franchise that's tired of falling short and is finally loading up for a real Super Bowl run, and fans across the country, especially the die-hard Cowboys addicts nation, are celebrating like it's already Week 1 kickoff because they know what this move means, they know what kind of player Douglas is, and they know the kind of impact he's about to bring to Big D. So buckle up because we're diving deep into the who, the what, the why, and the what's next in this incredible twist to the Cowboys offseason, because this isn't just a headline, this is a culture shift, and if you're not hyped trust me, you will be by the end of this video, because Rasul Douglas isn't just some mid-tier fill-in. No, he's a proven baller, a playoff-tested, battle-hardened corner who brings fire, focus, and fearlessness to a defense that needed a jolt, especially after the ups and downs of last season where the secondary at times looked like Swiss cheese, injuries mounting, guys shifting out of position, and lack of leadership in key moments. But now with Douglas stepping into that defensive backfield, you can feel the energy shift, you can almost hear the confidence growing inside the star, because this dude isn't just walking in to play, he's walking in to lead, to communicate, to cover, to tackle, and to teach. And it's that last part that excites me the most, because the Cowboys have young talent. They have guys like Darren Bland who took the league by storm with pick sixes and lockdown coverage, and they have returning stars like Trevon who's rehabbing and hungry, and now with Rasul in the mix, this group has the potential to become not just good, not just respectable, but elite, dangerous, championship caliber. And here's why: Douglas is one of those rare players who knows how to bait quarterbacks, how to read the whole field, how to stay calm under pressure, and how to make game-changing plays at critical times. And that's not speculation, that's history, because if you watched his run with Green Bay, especially that breakout year where he came off the couch and instantly became one of the best corners in football, snatching picks, returning interceptions for touchdowns, firing up the sidelines, that wasn't luck, that was preparation meeting opportunity. That was raw instinct paired with elite football IQ, and now he's bringing all that swagger and savvy to Dallas, a team that's been on the edge of greatness but just needed that extra something, that missing piece to push them over the top. And yes, we can talk about the offense, and yes, we can talk about Doc and CD and the line and all that, but this right here is about defense. This is about identity. This is about saying, we will not be bullied, we will not be outmatched in the secondary. We will not let another playoff run die because we couldn't stop a slant route on 3rd and 8. And I'll tell you right now, Rasul Douglas is exactly the kind of guy you want in those situations, because he brings composure, toughness, and above all, a mentality of next play, next man, let's go win the damn game, and that's contagious, that spreads throughout the locker room, especially among young DBs who need a voice, need a presence, someone who's been there, done that, and can help elevate them from good to great. And when you combine that with the pass rush, the Cowboys already have Micah Parsons coming off the edge like a madman, Osa in the middle, DeMarcus Lawrence still a wrecking ball. It's a perfect marriage, because now you've got a back end that can buy a little time, a front end that's gonna cause chaos, and quarterbacks who are going to start getting very nervous about throwing to that side of the field, because Rasul makes you pay. He's a ball hawk, and you give him a shot and he'll take it to the house. And let's be honest, this signing comes at a moment where the Cowboys absolutely needed to make something happen, because the vibe from fans has been frustration, like when are we gonna stop sitting on our hands and start acting like contenders? And now, finally, we get a move that says, yeah, we're in this to win it, not in a 5-year plan, but right now, this season, because time is ticking, contracts are expiring, windows don't stay open forever. And adding Douglas is the kind of aggressive, intelligent, and calculated move that can tip the balance in tight playoff games, where one turnover, one red zone stop, one game-saving tackle on the sideline makes all the difference between heartbreak and confetti. And let me tell you, Douglas has made those plays before. He's not new to the spotlight. He's not afraid of expectations, in fact he thrives on them, and he's walking into a team that has one of the most passionate, loyal, and demanding fanbases in all of sports, and you better believe he's going to embrace that challenge, because he's wired that way, and if you followed his career, you know that he's had to fight for everything cut by Philly, bounced around the league, doubted, overlooked, and every single time he responds by proving people wrong, by locking up receivers, by being where the ball is, and now, with the star on his helmet and the spotlight of T Stadium shining down, he's got a chance to write the best chapter yet of his NFL journey, and I'm telling you right now, this signing could be the steal of the offseason, because it's low risk, high reward, high character, high impact, and it fits exactly what this team needed: a seasoned corner who can cover the league's best, help coach up the youth, and bring a steady hand in the fire of battle. And for Mike Zimmer, now tasked with running this defense and proving he's still one of the game's top minds, this is a gift, this is a chess piece, this is versatility in motion, because Douglas can play outside, he can play some nickel, he can blitz, he can sit in zone or lock into man, and that flexibility is gold in today's NFL, where offenses are faster, trickier, and more multiple than ever, and having a guy who's seen it all, done it and still plays with a chip on his shoulder, that's priceless. And now I want to talk to the fans directly, to everyone who's stuck by this team, through heartbreak, through close calls, through December collapses and January tears. Listen to me. This move doesn't guarantee a Super Bowl, nothing does, but what it does guarantee is that the front office is listening, that they know defense wins championships, and that they're willing to take swings instead of sitting back and hoping for miracles, and that should fire you up, because we all know the pain of watching this team come up just short year after year, but this is different. This feels like a shift. This feels like a crack of thunder, and if Douglas stays healthy, if this unit gels, and if the offense can hold its own, the Cowboys are going to be a problem, a big one. And don't be surprised when Rasul makes the play that saves the season, because he's got that in him, he's done it before, and he'll do it again. And I want you to let me know in the comments, are you as hyped about this move as I am? Do you think this finally gives us the secondary stability we've been begging for? Do you think Douglas starts opposite Diggs, or does Bland stay outside? And where does this defense rank now among the league's elite? Because I'm telling you right now, if you're not paying attention to what's brewing in Dallas, you better start, because something big is happening. The stars are aligning, and with Rasul Douglas in the building, the Cowboys just got meaner, smarter, and tougher, and maybe, just maybe, ready to finally break through the wall that's held them back for nearly 3 decades. So hit that like button if you believe, smash subscribe if you bleed silver and blue, and ring that bell because we're just getting started, and with training camp right around the corner and the season creeping up fast, you better believe this channel is going to keep you locked in and dialed up on everything Cowboys. So don't go anywhere, because this is our year, and it starts right now. How about them Cowboys?